In this section, we're going to put a plugin in place that will allow us to restrict the number of logins, because by default, with WordPress, you can log in as much as you want. You know, if we log out here, and we can just keep adding stuff, and it just says error, invalid username, or whatever. Alright, so we want to limit this so that hackers can't try to brute force through. And we can do that with, there's a couple different plugins you can use. But if we search in Google limit login attempts WordPress, we get the limit login attempts plugin. Okay, so this is the page for it. It's got 4.8 out of 5 stars with quite a bit of users, so you know that it's going to work and not be too buggy. So what we want to do is download the latest version, which at this time is 1.7.1. So I'm just going to save that zip file into my downloads folder. And what we want to do now is go back to our back end. So Brad T. Alright, so let's go to plugins, add new, and what we want to do is upload a plugin. I'm going to choose that zip file, install now, and the plugin is now installed, so let's activate it. Alright, so our limit login attempts is installed and activated. Let's go to settings and then down to limit login attempts. So this is where we can configure, and we even have statistics that'll show us the lockouts options. So allowed retries, let's keep that at 4, and here you can define how much time the user is locked out. And the default is 20 minutes. Okay, so the next option we have is, let's see, lockouts increase lock time to 24 hours. Okay, 12 hours until retries are reset. So you can see you have some options here. Site connection, let's see, it appears the site is reached directly from behind. You can ignore that unless you're using a proxy. Let's see, you can choose if you want it to handle cookie logins, and we can choose if we want to be notified on a lockout. Alright, so let's actually check this email to admin after, and we'll say 1 lockout. So let's change those options. Alright, so the options are changed. Now, let me see. I'm not sure which email address I have for this site. Alright, Tech Guy Info. Okay, so let's actually log out. And I'm going to do a Shift F5 just to clear any cache we have. And let's try to just log in with anything. Okay, so we can see error, incorrect username or password, 3 attempts remaining. So we'll do another one. 2 attempts remaining. Now I'm not going to go all the way and get locked out, but you can see this is extremely helpful, and this is just adds an extra layer of security onto your installation. So that's pretty much it. There's not much more to this. So that's all for this section, and I'll see you in the next. Thanks.